Hey guys, this is John, and I'm back with another Chess Rivals. That's right, Danny and I have returned, and we're playing a 1-0 match. 1 minute, no increment. In the bullet videos we played thus far, there's always been an increment, so this is new territory. And I think this will be really interesting and challenging because, to be honest, I am kind of slow on chess.com, so I'm a little bit worried about having no increment. But I'm not going to back down from this challenge. Certainly not from Danny Rensch. So let's get it popping. Let's play Queen B6, looking to go Bishop A6. I guess he's going to play probably... I think he was going to play C4 had I played Bishop A6, so I'll play A6 and kick his knight out. Can I just take that? I think I can just take this. We're playing in the morning. It's about 11 o'clock Central Time. So if I come here, I think I can do this. If knight C4, I have rook A2. So we're playing a little bit of early morning action. We'll see how this goes. Let's go Queen C2. Look to swap. I guess I gave up the A5 pawn in doing that. Maybe not. Let's come here. This is tangled. This is getting tangled. He can attack my queen. Let's come back here. Might have to escape with that queen. Let's come here. Is G4 maybe? All right, now we get Bishop F5 in. Ooh, I think I'm going to win this knight. I think I'm going to win that knight. Ooh, he's sacking the exchange. He's desperate, guys. We got him on the run. He's very desperate right now. Let's go and attack this. We can do this and simplify. Let's take here. And then bring our rook in. Whoa, I'm waiting on time, though. Look at this. Okay, gotta do this. Gotta hurry. So far down on time. Take his queen and mate him. Oh. Take his bishop and mate, I mean. I barely got that off. Look at that. 42 moves. You guys can't see the move list, but 42 moves and I nearly flagged right there. So, all right, let's see how this next game goes. Like I said, the time's going to be an adjustment. I'm going to have to do my best with this. Let's start with D4 this one. Chess.com is Danny's home site, obviously. He works for the site. So I know he spends a lot of time on here and has the mouse speed advantage. Let's go Bishop F4 and attack that D6 pawn. Let's play A4. He'll probably play A5, or go for B5 rather. Let's play Rook E1. Let's drop this back. Let's go here and then try to get in Knight C4. I think this would be the best thing to do. He's under some pressure now. F4 and maybe try to push E5. You can give a check on D4, but I'm rolling him over in the center as we speak. Yeah, take here. E6 coming perhaps. Let's play this instead. Queen there. Okay, knight E4, attacking the queen, attacking C5. Let's go here, because if he trades, that knight has nowhere to go. So what can he really do against this move, actually? Because his queen doesn't have a safe square. That's a good idea. Let's take and just bank that pawn. Let's just do that. Yeah, I think he's busted here. Let's just play fast. E6. We're coming through with these pawns. Push this, look to queen. Let's do Rook C8. Again, I'm a little low on time. Hope it doesn't matter. Let's come here. Let's go take that pawn on F4. Dominate that knight. Hung that pawn for some reason. Let's give a check on G8. I feel like he really needs to move his knight. All right, now we can go take this. Let's go take that bishop. All right, we got that one. One on time. Okay, so we're out to a 2-0 lead. I got a big rating edge on Danny now. His rating must have taken a hit recently. Got my coffee. I'm ready to go this morning, guys. Got the espresso in hand. Ooh, I'm kind of jittery, kind of nervous, even though I am out to this lead. Danny's probably lamenting that last game right now. Okay, now he accepts. All right, we're going Scandi time, of course. Queen back to d8. Let's play knight f6. If knight f3, no. Okay, we'll just play bishop g4. Attack that bishop, or attack that queen, rather. Let's go here. All right, so he's advancing aggressively on the king side. I'll take. Yeah, let's have a little trade. Let's go knight c6. We'll just try to develop quickly here. Take. He's probably going to send that knight into g5, or at least that's what I would do. So I'm trying to attack h4 to discourage that. We drop this pawn. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not too certain that pawn structure is good for me. Yeah, like that's a good move to take advantage. Hopefully taking is not great for him on e4, though. Because if take maybe bishop d8 and he has some trouble with those pieces, I guess he can play rook f4 then. Maybe that's all right. Let's play g6. I think he could take now, though. Okay, I'll just drop this back. So I'm a little worse in this position. Let's get this maneuvering. Knight g3 could be a threat. Come here. Ooh, take h4, definitely. Yeah, I guess I'll have to give that pawn up, though. Now I want some counterplay. I want some counterplay with this h-pawn. I want to make his life miserable with that pawn. It's a good move. Let's come here. I guess I got to give it up. Give it check. Oh, let's play b5. Try to check here and come back. Maybe get him in some sort of mating net, but it's not going to happen in the current scenario. Need to infiltrate with my rook. I have an idea. I'm going to go rook c1. Now I'm setting up mating threats of sorts. Let's check here. Well, I have no time. Oh, lost on time. Really got to watch that time, guys. I feel like I say this every video of mine, but that's a clear example right there. I didn't even look at the time until I was already flagging. All right, let's go knight f3, move 1. Keep it simple. We're going to have a different sort of setup than usual. I'm not going to go into that Queen's Gambit decline that Danny is very good in. Let's avoid that for now. Let's play for d4. This is a innocuous setup, but it's bullet. You know, you just got to play what feels right, what feels comfortable. This I don't mind so much. I get to play against this isolated pawn. All right, rook c1, maybe knight a4 to c5. Start maneuvering. Let's go here and attack this pawn at least. Well, this looks awkward for him. Take. Yeah, I can grab that. Maybe he can go bishop g4. That's an annoyance. Okay, I gotta go f3, I suppose. He can take d5. I'll take g4. I'm still up a pawn, but e3 and g4 are kind of weak, aren't they? Let's just defend that. First and foremost. Let's go queen e2, attack b5. Maybe rook f5. He has g6. Let's come here and attack a6. He's kind of collapsing on this wing. Yeah, that's a good move. Let's come here. Offer to trade queens. I got to get out of the line of fire. Let's do rook f1. See if he wants to swap. Nope, no swap. Okay, let's come here. Take this. Ooh, I'm up time on this one. Well, I dropped my bishop, though. Up time, but I dropped my bishop. Let's take here. Push these pawns. Push it to the limit. All right, let's give a check and then come back. Got to fly. And that's a queen right there. All right, let's take that guy. All right, we got the win. That was much better. 6 seconds at the end. I made 56 moves. I can live with that. I'm happy with that. We jump out to the 3-1 lead. Let's play G6. All right, new system. D6, A6. This whole modern business. Put the bishop on B7, try to get B4 going. Let's do this. Knight D5. This is standard fare. Now let's play Knight C6. Defend E7 a little bit better. Maybe F6 soon. Especially now, because that traps his bishop. Yeah, let's do F6. He's got to come at me on the king side. Otherwise, he's just going to lose. Let's take here. And then if he takes on G6, I'll play H6 and keep it closed. You're just going to do that, huh? I don't want that. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to ignore you. And we'll just take a bunch of material like this. Let's take here even. Get threats going towards this king. Queen A3. Queen A3 looks pretty devastating if I get that in. Let's play E6 first, though, and just secure that piece. That's annoying. Not sure about this. He has H7 check. Maybe I should have gone to G7 there. I don't know. Okay, take. Let's attack him. Got to play for the W on the queen side. That's all it comes down to. Let's go here. Just defend against Queen G8. No Queen G8. I think he's running out of attacking ideas. I got a lot of minor pieces. That's pretty clear. So let's take here. Let's give it a check. Yeah, he's getting mated now. Okay, so the modern strikes. Modern strikes on this one. Yeah, previously I played it different against Danny with pawn to C6 rather than pawn D6, but I mentioned in some of my other videos I've been trying this system lately, D6 and A6, and it's worked pretty well. So once again, we're racing to 10 points. Did I mention that at the beginning? Yeah, it's a race to 10 points, so be ready for that. Draws do count. It's funny, like a 10-point match seems pretty long when you think about it, but these games go so fast, like this video will be over in the blink of an eye. Especially since I'm going to crush Danny in these remaining games. Let's play A3, just control the B4 square. Okay, let's go B4. We'll take. Let's take again. Incite some trades. He's not happy with himself, I can tell, because he's moving really fast. So let's try to swap down a little bit. Not getting much here. Maybe allowing Knight C3 even. Let's just try to take that. So this endgame looks like it could be level, although he's going to have pressure against G2. That makes me a little nervous. Let's come here. I'm going to have to put my knight back on G3, but I think that was a necessity. Yeah, that's a good move. He's trying to budge that piece. If he takes, I can take E5 at least. So that's good. Really got to be careful here. E4. I guess I'll just try to block that bishop. I don't know about this. Let's go here. Okay, now we get this fork. He can take on... Okay, well, I'm happy with that. F3, just defend this. Let's go take that. Okay, get behind this. Okay, let's just push this. Push. Let's go make sure we get the draw at least. All right, we got the checkmate. Okay, so mated him at the end there. The turning point in that one was when I was able to fork his queen and rook from kind of a difficult position. Like, I feel like his bishop could have dominated my knight on an open board there. When I got knight f5 in, that was definitely a turning point. He could take on e4 with his rook maybe here, attacking my queen, or queen takes. I'm not going to analyze that too closely. All right, so 5-1. Things are going well so far. Let's play the queen d8 line again. This worked out all right in the past. Play bishop f5. All right, e6. I think h3 is a bit superfluous. I don't know if that really helps him too much. I probably shouldn't have played bishop b4, so I'll just drop this bishop back. Is he going to come at me on the king side? Remains to be seen. Let's do this. Let's just attack that rook in the corner. Okay, let's do this. We'll come here and try for knight d5. Guess he has c4 maybe. Try to rule out knight d5. Yeah, he saw it. I'm going to try to go for a4. He puts a stop to that plan. He's playing a little prophylactically here. Not a bad idea. I'll try for e5 now, I suppose. I'm kind of ducking and dodging right here. But this might be all right. I need a well-timed e5. I think this is a good move to try to break up the center and gain counterplay. He's threatening mate. Obviously, we can't allow that. I'm hitting his knight, though, so his center's like kind of collapsing, as evidenced here. Okay, so let's do this. h5 looks annoying, though. Let's come over here, I guess. h6, yeah. Ah, he won the bishop. Nicely played. I didn't see that. All right, take. Let's come over here and attack f2. Time scramble. Gotta hide our king. Let's go after this pawn. They can defend it with knight f7. Ah, okay. All right, I'm going to resign that one. Nicely played by Danny, especially seeing knight f6 to d7 and going after that bishop on c5. I didn't see that one. Otherwise, I felt my position was good. Like when I played, what was it, e5? I thought that was pretty decent. Just feels in my bones that black should be better. Yeah, I mean, someone said in the chat, poor display by John there. Danny's got a fan. Let's play knight f3 this time around. Okay, take. So we're in this, what do you call this? Rogozin variation. Let's play h3. Takes, okay. And then moves that bishop back. All right, so we're going for like a standard minority attack out of this. Take, I guess. Got to be careful which, because if I had played rook here, oh, knight d2. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, now I'm gonna pay the price. I'm attacking h7, so yeah, he defends it. Nice one by him. He's got everything covered now. I guess I'll put the knight on a6. This is not pleasant at all. We'll go attack that. Push the a pawn. I don't know. Let's go rook over. Not pleasant, guys. He can trade queens if he wants. Yeah, pretty safe. Safe idea. Push the c-pawn, maybe? Yep. Okay, let's come here. I'm going to try to threaten knight e7. I guess he can just push, though. Yeah, he can just play c2. Or even take on c6. Yeah, he just did it the easy way. And then c2. All right, so bad game there. And 5-3, just like that. Going back to the Scandi. I have total faith in this opening. Let's play bishop f5. Bishop f5 is perhaps a little dubious here, but he's not really punishing it. So I'll continue playing it. Goes knight f4. Okay, let's pin him this time. See what we can get going with that pin. And then we'll do this and put a knight on d5. I think this is an alright way to play it. You can grab the two bishops like that. Let's castle. Queen e7. Okay, so we have something a little more sedate, a little more positional. Let's take and try to open up the center. Ooh, e4. Guess he has that. Good point. All right, I'm going to take. And then take g2. He can take b7. Let's go after d4. He's got ways he can defend it, though. c3. Better make sure we can trade this, at the very least. Let's take here. Need some pressure on e3. Need to go after e3. He can go after that a7 pawn, though. That's concerning. It's going to be a hard pawn to stop on the outside. Okay, so let's take. Let's come here. He can win f7, I know. Let's do this. Okay, take here at least. He's getting a lot of pawns in the center. Time as well. Yeah, this is no good. a5, run. Run pawns. And he just promotes. All right, 3 losses in a row, and it's 5-4. All right, got to gather myself, get back in the game. Last couple games have not been good. All right, let's go back to d4 in this one. Just a straight QGD. Exchange variation. I've got experience in this line, so... Not when I play King F1, though. King F1. Bad move. Not to be recommended. Okay, I got to improvise. I got to play G4 and put the king on G2. I think that's the way to go. He's going to prevent that. Let's play Bishop G3. All right, I guess I'll take. We'll play for B4 once again. So my king is kind of just chilling on this square. He's going for an attack. I'm trying to sidestep it. Knight's coming into H4. Better transfer this over for protection. Like so. He can push H5 though. Okay, so let's take and then play Queen E2 and attack H5 just for protection. Finally, I get my king somewhat out of the way. He takes anyways. F4 maybe? F4 looks all right. He's got to sack a piece. Yeah. Okay, so let's bring this over. I know he can take D4, but I actually see something I have against that. Okay, let's get this out of the way first of all. I'm going to try to trade queens with Queen F6 because I'm way up on time. That's a good move by him. I'm going to cover the second rank, or attempt to. That's good too. He's got to hurry though. Okay, defend that. It's going to be close. Once again, I'm fighting against 2 connectors. 2 connected pawns. Oh, he's going to go take that. Oh, I'm down on time now. Ah, I'm slow too. You can just take it. Oh, I got the lucky stalemate at the end. I just gave up the rook, like, hoping for something, but... Well, I shot myself in the foot in the opening with King F1 there. That wasn't so good. You know, sometimes you get in positions in Bullet where it just feels like a stalemate's going to happen. Like, in those last couple seconds, it just felt like a stalemate was going to occur. So that was a swindle, but I'll take it to get to 5.5. 5.5, 4.5. Someone said in the chat, was that intentional? Kind of. I mean, I knew I had to give up my rook if I needed any chance to hold this game. Danny is definitely cursing on his video right now, or suppressing his urge to curse. All right. I need a win here. I need a win in a big way. Let's play c6. Again, let's go bishop f5. He's playing h3 to stop the bishop to g4, but honestly, that shouldn't matter too much. Okay, now knight e4 is kind of an issue for him. So he's got to watch that. He knows it too. He sees it. Let's go here. Okay, let's take with a pawn. This is kind of an interesting decision. He has queen e4, I guess, but we'll do this. Take. Let's castle. See which way he castles. Okay, so he goes that way. This is an unusual pawn formation. Let's come here with the queen. And then let's go here. He's getting ready to boot us with c3. I see a maybe interesting tactical idea involving knight c5, which he should probably prevent. Okay, let's do it anyways. We can transfer the knight to e4 this way. Maybe b5 and knight d2. Actually, he allows knight d2 right away. This is the same idea he got me in a couple games ago. Knight d3 he could play. A2 is hanging. A2's been hanging for a short while here. Let's play h5 to shut anything down there. He's got to attack me somehow on the king side, but it's not easy. He's going for the gusto, but there's nothing to be had. Just force a trade of queens. Let's take here first. Yeah, nothing really to be done. Let's go queen e4 and attack that rook. He's going to trade. Yep, and this one's out of reach for him. Down 2 rooks in no time. All right, that's what we needed. We needed a good win like that to get back on track. I just took the material that was offered. I got knight d2 in. I didn't make any mouse slips or hang any pieces. I'm happy with that game. Okay. d4 once again. Okay, let's play queen c2. We'll take this one. Then play knight f3. I like going bishop g5 against this. Let's play bishop h4. And then just e3, bishop e2, etc. We played very similar to this in one of the other games. That knight is coming into e4, so maybe I'll try to prevent that this time around. Let's go rook b1. Danny played Millionaire Chess, by the way, in Vegas, which is a tournament I couldn't go to because I got sick right beforehand. So he's played some tournament chess recently. He might be kind of sharp. Let's play bishop g3. Stop queen c7. Largely, this position should be okay. Bishop d6, I think, for him would be good. Try to swap the queens, or swap the bishops so we can get his queen to d6. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's play for b4 now. I feel like I kind of have to do this if I want to get anything going. Queen b2. Yeah, let's go queen b2. You still can't really take. Okay, so let's take now. Takes with the pawn. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll do this. Knight b5. Let's come here. So we get the knight on a good square. Let's pester him with a repetition real quick. While we're up. Okay, no mate. No mate coming up for you, sir. Knight c3, we have rook here. What? That doesn't work. Let's come in with the queen. They could take. Let's come here, that next move. See if he swaps. All right, we're going to go get another queen. Let's just take all these pieces. This is too easy now, unless I stalemate him. All right, one on time. Okay, I guess I could have queen at the end. That wasn't stalemate. No, it was actually. Had I queen in the final moment? No, he had e6. Never mind. Okay. All right, so 7.5, 4.5. Got back on track. We're sticking with the mainline stuff. The mainline sideline. The queen d8 Scandinavian. Because he keeps playing that h3 move, which honestly I just don't think is very useful. Okay, bishop d6. Is he going to send all his pieces at me? On the king side, trying to checkmate? Kind of looks that way. Let's go knight b6. a5, try to gain some space. Go here, look for trades. If c4, I have bishop b4, which would be an absolute disaster for him. So he doesn't go for that. Ooh. Oh, he fell for it. Ouch. The wheels are coming off, guys. I sense it. I sense the wheels are coming off. That hurts. I know he's not happy about that one. We're a 1.5 away from victory. I don't want to celebrate prematurely, but I definitely have the psychological momentum now. All right, so it's a QGD exchange variation again. Let's not blunder king f1, and let's actually execute castles correctly in this one. Okay, f3, this is all standard. Let's play rook ad1. And I want to go for e4, clearly, so let's do that. Knight g, or bishop g4, okay. Let's bring this all the way back. We'll keep that bishop because it guards e3. I want to guard against anything there. So we can take f7. I hope our queen doesn't get trapped. Like, rook f8 doesn't look like it does too much. We have queen back to b3. Oh, nice move. I didn't see that coming. Did not see that one. Okay, I'm going to sack the queen, because otherwise it's not good. Okay, bishop e3 will play. Yeah, Danny's playing this one well. He's just swapping down now. Queen c2 would be a good move. Let's come here and see if he blunders a back ranker. He does not. All right, b3, just get the queen out of there. Knight e2, we'll try to maneuver a little bit. Knight f4. I got to get something going towards his king, clearly. Ooh, maybe I can whip up a mating net. Maybe, just maybe. Rook f8. He's got to be mildly careful. He's rook g2. Rook g2 is a good move. Okay, I got to bring this back. Ah, I hung the rook on f5. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to resign this game. Good game on that one by him. 8.5, 5.5. So we still got a hefty lead. We got to capitalize now. Sticking to the bread and butter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right? Keep on keeping on with the same opening. Let's go bishop back to g6. We'll do this. Okay, so he takes there this time. Let's go here and attack that bishop. See if we can get him to swap. All right, let's do this. I can still play this move because he can't take it because if queen takes a1. Ah, I had knight takes g4 as well. Knight takes g4 is working because of the pin. Okay, he castles. So I think I have knight e4 now. Yeah, because if he takes, I have queen a1. Wins material. So if he moves the queen, what's going on? There's multiple good moves. I can just take here. I believe. He moves the bishop, okay. Let's play g5. Take. He's got to take our bishop now, yeah. Take. So I guess that wasn't fatal for him. Just protect that pawn. I know my king's kind of hanging out in the center still. h3 is very weak. Let's come here. Okay, let's swap. And then go after that pawn on e5, which he can't defend. He needs this game bad, too. Let's play c5. Okay, now we've got complete control over the position. f5. I'm going to go for g4. Try to set up that. Coming in with the king, too. Yeah, not much to be done now. Let's just take that. Let's mate next move. All right, 9.5. Yeah, that was a smooth game. He got overextended in that one. And that idea with bishop b4, because oftentimes in the Scandi, if white plays a3 but they haven't castled yet, it actually doesn't stop bishop b4 because that rook on a1 is still undefended. So when I play that and if he tries to take, he loses that rook on a1. Okay, so a half point will do it. And he's going back to this line. He stopped playing the Nimzo for some reason. Then he gave himself a little pep talk before this game, as he needs it bad. Let's just play e4 directly in this case. I think this is good. And then, all right, I'm going to go here. And just play this a little slower. I might put the bishop on c4 before playing for this move. Because now this really creates a problem on f7. I guess he has knight e5 if I push e5. So king h1 might be a good move to kind of kick this off. Yeah, king h1, just hide the king. Because e5, I really don't want to blunder that, clearly. Let's play a3, just a useful move. Take. Let's play h3. I don't think he's quite sure what to do, but nor am I at the moment. I'm going to play knight g3 to f5. And he guards against that. Okay, let's try to put this bishop out here this time. e5. Ooh, this knight has nowhere to go. That's a trap piece right there. Got it stuck on the side of the board. F7 is weak. Let's just drop this back. Let's push this. Then we're going to go take. Take here. Come here. I'm just honestly trying not to lose on time. That's like my only concern right now. Oh boy. Don't lose on time, John, please. Knight G6. We'll just pre-move that. Oh, we got him on time. Okay, so that was pretty sloppy at the end, but we win the game and win the match. Whew. 10.5, 5.5. Final score. That seemed a lot closer than it was, point-wise. Probably because he won those 3 games in the middle, and he gained the momentum, but I was able to strike back and kind of bring the game, the match back under control. So in this game, he got caught way off sides with that knight. That knight on h5 did him in. I think this line in general is not advisable for black because, well, up till move 11, this is all fine. And knight g6 is played sometimes. But bishop g4 I'm not so sure about because, yeah, he makes a developing move, but the bishop is just kind of floating out here. And always white has the potential to just roll you over in the center with e5. And with f7 being weak, I can put my bishop on c4 and attack. I don't like that for him. So, all right, we get the win against Danny, another chess rivals. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And Danny and I will be back again soon with another edition of this series. So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.